Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Is everyone staying safe and healthy? I am. I'm enjoying my newfound skin tone of red from my Irish roots and my hair being a partial greasiness.
Rosacea.
Rosacea in the house. So, a lot of changes and a lot of stress is happening with all of us right now. And we just wanted to touch base with y'all and talk about having an alternate plan. Making sure that you have a plan for a plan of a plan, right? We cannot control anything that's happening to us right now, but we can control how we react. Right, babe?
That is true.
So tell them how you control your reactions to me throwing things and crying.
Well, that has not yet happened. Maybe on the way. But controlling your reactions has a lot to do with pre-planning, which I've learned from this beautiful woman on my shoulder. Calling some of the bills that I have to pay on a monthly basis, getting ahead of this right now, and knowing the extent of time that I have to pay such bills, or making sure that I am pre-planned for anything else that could pop up with this COVID-19 crisis, and knowing that I have to stay in my home makes a lot of changes. So there's going to be changes in the workplace, there's going to be changes on business plans and business schemes for pretty much everybody. Like, my company sent me home with all my stuff from my office and said, you got to work at home. Like, the same with my wife's company. They didn't send us home with a laptop, they literally sent us home with our desktops. So there's a lot of changes going into play, and with that, pre-planning has a lot to do with kind of rolling with the punches. When you can learn to roll with the punches, it's not relatively how mentally you can handle everything. It's taking little bites, like small bites, knowing, hey, I got this amount of time to pay the car bill. I got this amount of time to pay the rent. I can push this back. Just knowing and pre-planning for if, say, hey, both of us lost our job today, we know exactly how much time we have to get a new job. Instead of waiting until you lose your job and then you're like, I got $50 in my account.
You know how much money you have to make certain bills.
Exactly.
Right? You can even categorize your bills.
Mm-hmm.
These are my livelihood bills.
Mm-hmm.
These are my maybe I like Netflix and chills bills.
Mm-hmm.
You can go ahead and start for things like that. And so basically what you're saying is you gotta stay ready to be ready.
No, you gotta stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready. That's what she was trying to say. But knowing this and being able to kind of work on your toes just gives you that little bit of balance that you need.
So say that there are a lot of new changes that are just coming out of left and right, and some things you can't plan for. And so how do you roll with all the changes without even having a plan in place? Nothing is of your control. How do you adapt healthily?
The adaptability would be, again, just taking everything one bite at a time, knowing that, hey, like, I have the control to put in 30 job applications. I do not have the control to know when my company is going to let me go. Or I have the control of keeping all my laundry clean and making sure that I keep myself clean so I don't catch this virus, but I don't have the control if somebody's going to, cough in my face at the grocery store.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
You just want to limit it down to what you can control, and those small bites and just the little victories.
So staying present,
Staying present.
Staying in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of us do not know the future. And so, like Marcel is saying, plan for what you can. But the rest, if you don't know, let it go. Let it go. Just know what you're supposed to be doing at this very moment.
Mm-hmm.
At this very moment, we're taking a break to encourage all of you. What can you do to kind of feed your soul right now? Can you meditate? Can you pray? Can you call your grandma who's all cooped up right now?
Yes.
Can you deliver groceries to an elderly person right now? What can you do to stay emotionally healthy and spiritually clean right now?
Mm-hmm.
Those are some good things to focus on.
Mm-hmm.
Can you make someone smile by giving them a smooch? Can you do that?
Big
Anything
smile.
like that. He made me a delicious breakfast sandwich today. Oh my gosh, it was so good. and that made my day better, right?
Yes, it did. And I also want to add in on that. Definitely look out for those older people around you, and making sure that you can reach out to them, ask them if they need something. Some of them don't have somebody that can bring them groceries at this time, bring them food. Just making sure that you're taking care of those around you, and they'll take care of you.
It's true. So a good way to do that, to avoid the COVID-19 going against any government or local executive orders right now, is to go ahead and log onto your Facebook and find your city group. So we are a part of our city neighborhood group. There is also a neighborhood app that you can log onto and see if anybody needs you to be of service in a healthy way. Do what you can. Don't exhaust your own resources and limitations. But just being of service to someone within your capabilities is so important right now, right?
Yes.
It gets you off the focus and the stress and the bustle of everything happening around us.
Yes.
It is nature's aphrodisiac. It is nature's Xanax. It is nature's drug of choice to help one another and to treat each other with kindness and love.
Yeah. All right. That's the message for today. Blessings.